Are you living the daydream? Are you living the daydream now?
Hey guys, it's Monday and it's the start of a brand new week. I quite like Mondays. For starting a new kind of food week, I find Mondays kind of a bit more inspiring to kind of get going. Anyway, excuse the top, I've been painting all day today. So I'm in my painting top, and tonight we are having raw again. We're going back raw, and we are having raw chili. It doesn't look too appetizing. I'll show you. That's what it looks like in the bowl. It's from the website called Raw Amazing. So it's like Raw Amazing, but without the A. So Raw Amazing. It's a blog. So if you just typed in Raw Amazing blog, I guess you'd find it. And they've just called it raw chili. It tastes really nice. I've already had a taste. Tastes really nice. It's a little bit heavily vinegary and oil-y is my only negative comment. I don't know. Maybe that's just a taste that I need to kind of get used to. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of it. But basically it tastes really nice. I think the reason it doesn't look too appealing is, and it looks quite pasty, is because it's supposed to have raw tomatoes in there, and you're supposed to blitz that up to make the tomato sauce, as well as sun-dried tomatoes. Now, I don't actually like raw tomatoes. I like sun-dried tomatoes, but I don't like raw tomatoes. I like cooked tomatoes. So I decided to leave them out. But now actually, the main reason I don't like raw tomatoes is like a texture thing. I don't like them. There aren't many foods I don't like, but I don't like raw tomatoes. But I think now, thinking on it, I probably should have put them in because they were blending them anyway. So I probably wouldn't have even noticed that they were in there, because it's blended. But we'll see. Blended be splendid. Anyway, that is what we're having for tonight's dinner. Thank you everyone who left comments on last week's video. Some really encouraging comments for us about kind of transitioning to raw and vegan, and how some of you have found it kind of tough at times as well. That's really nice to hear, because we know that we're not going it alone now. So thank you guys, really appreciate that. So yes, that's tonight's dinner. So tomorrow, bye. Hi guys, it's Tuesday. This week feels like it's going super duper fast already. It feels crazy. And it's hot here again in the UK. Well, as I say, hot for the UK. Let's find out. Let's see what it is temperature-wise. It's 22 degrees, which is fairly warm for us Brits. So it's warm, there's a nice breeze, that's good. Raw, I find dead easy in the form of salads. dead easy, so that's what we're having tonight. It's actually a salad recipe from the Mimi Kirk Live Raw book. It's the house salad. Again, this book does my head in, okay? So it's got the ingredients you need for the salad. And then, it actually has got the quantities, which is good. Then it's got the dressing. And then it says, whisk all the ingredients together. And I was like, oh. And then I started to read it again, and I was like, to serve. So, just a little bugbear of mine in the way that book's set out. It just drives me a little bit nuts. So the salad's under the tea towel here. That's what it looks like. It looks yummy. It does taste yummy. I've already had a spoon. And, yeah, as I said, raw, well easy when it comes to salads. I can so do the raw thing when it comes to salads. I wanted to share with you a little mini book haul. I didn't know whether to do this as a separate video or not, and then I thought, oh well, this video we talk about what everything's going on, so I might as well include it in this video. So I've got 3 books, all of which I got from Amazon in the marketplace, so they're all pre-loved, and I'll just show you them now. Got all my fruit in there, oh yeah. So the first one is The Vegan Girl's Guide to Life. It's got a really glossy cover. It's by Melissa Elliott. She's an American lady, and I haven't read it. John's been reading it, But it goes into a lot of the background about veganism and why you'd want to be vegan. I mean, it's not just a cookbook, it's everything about the vegan way, and there's like, you know, testimonials and different interviews with different people in there. There is at the back a load of recipes though. I can't do this one-handed. There is a load of recipes at the back, and there's also craft projects and, you know, just things like how to live in a more vegan way, really. So that's quite interesting. It's quite a pocket-sized sort of book, so I quite like that. Oh, it's classed as self-help. There we go. So what does it say? It says, with this book, anyone who is interested in a cruelty-free lifestyle can discover the best vegan beauty products, fun vacation sports, what to feed non-vegans, an assortment of recipes and projects. So yeah, that's pretty cool. John's enjoying that anyway. He says that maybe I wouldn't like it because there's a few, like, I don't know. There's a few home truths about the way animals are treated, and I kind of gloss over all of that. So I don't know whether I'd like that bit, but I can always skip past that bit because I'm like that. The next one I got is a vegan taste of Mexico. I don't know that lovely lady's how to pronounce that lovely lady's name. Whether that's a oh, my camera strap just keeps falling down. Whether that's silent, you know, J and Z. But anyway, it's a vegan taste of Mexico. I decided to get this because I do like my Mexican type food. I think they're super scrummy, and so I'd like to learn how to kind of do, you know, I'd like to have more vegan Mexican recipes, and you know, just get some different ideas and stuff. So there's no pictures in it, it is just all as you see. I've got a recipe coming up in there from here later on in the week, so we'll see. We'll test it out and we'll see how we go. There were a few recipes that said things like vegan cheese, so yes, that's the vegan taste of Mexico. It's quite a thin book, not too bad. And then very lastly, I got the Veganomicon. We have this one here, Appetite for Reduction. I've had this for quite some time. As you can see, it's been well loved and well worn by Isa Moskowitz. Brilliant book, absolutely love that, because that's not only vegan but low fat as well, so that's, you know, really good. Yeah, I really recommend that book. It's fantastic. I've had it for a long time, for probably about 3 years. That's a while, isn't it? I've had it about 3 years, and I really enjoy using it. So I've been dabbling in veganism for a while now, you know, but mainly only in the form of the odd recipe from this book. Nothing kind of, and I do have to admit, I occasionally put cheese with some of the recipes in there. Oh, naughty, naughty. So anyway, she's also written this book, which I think was her first book, the Veganomicon. Quite a chunky book. There are some photos in here, but mainly in the middle. Oh, goodness gracious, look at those. Ooh, yummy, scrummy stuff in there. So yeah, looking forward to trying that out. That's what the rest of kind of the book looks like, so fairly plain. I like her books because she has like different like tips and alternatives that you can use different ingredients for, so yeah, that will be quite good. And sorry, that went really fast for you guys. So I was going to show you what sort of things there are in here. What have we got? Snacks, appetizers, light meals, brunch, salads and dressings, sandwiches, vegetables, grains, beans, tofu. John hates tofu. Soups, casseroles, one-pot meals, pasta noodles and risotto, sauces and fillings, bread, muffins and scones, cookies and bars, desserts, and that's it. So yeah, really looking forward to trying some recipes out of these. So I hope you enjoyed that little mini haul, and yeah, I've been getting a lot of my recipes, like the raw and the vegan recipes, online. I've kind of, you know, found a few websites that I like, but I'm really old-fashioned. I don't know if it's old-fashioned, but I do like a book. and I like to just flip through a book sometimes to get ideas on what to cook rather than trawl through the internet. And I mean, I know you can print them off, but there's just something about having a book, I think, in my opinion. And also I feel like a lot of work has gone into the making of the book, and so that all the recipes kind of are on the same theme, if that makes sense. So I do really, really like a book, but hopefully those will see us through for a little while, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and today is one of those days where I really want a honking great big jacket potato smothered in cheese. Oh, I feel the cheese craving. I've been really good. I haven't fancied cheese for a couple of days, and now I'm like, I need some cheese. That could be because tonight's dinner looks healthy and tastes healthy, and it's just all a bit healthy-ish, and it's really hard to explain, but I'm just like, I know it's good for me, but I don't know. Tonight we are having, that's what the girls are having. Tonight we are having curried pineapple and parsnip with veggies, except I haven't put the parsnip with it because I wasn't that keen on raw parsnip before, so there's that. And I don't have the lettuce. And then cauliflower rice with fresh peas. And this is what it looks like. That's the cauliflower rice, which is fairly nice. It tastes very cauliflower-like. And that's the curry. The curry is actually quite nice, but it's all raw. It's fully raw. That recipe was from Rawmazing. So yeah, everything is raw, and it all just looks a little bit too healthy and a little bit too much just like raw veg, which is what it is, but it tastes okay, so I may need something a bit more satisfying later on. We'll see. This is happening right now. This was far too healthy. I can't show my face. No, I'm not ashamed. I just had I didn't feel satisfied. I just had a massive craving for cheese. So I've had cheese, and I don't feel guilty because it's a choice thing. So cheese is what I fancy. Cheese is what I'm having, and it's so good. It is so good. Due to our abundance of courgettes, we are having courgettes again tonight. This is another raw dinner, and it's fajitas. Tonight's Friday, and we've got a yummy, scrummy taco salad. The Doritos are processed, but everything else is nice and fresh and raw and just, scrummy. And I forgot to say that the salad was from the Appetite for Reduction by Isa Moskowitz. She's the one that I bought the other book from. So yeah, totally recommend this book. Hey guys, it's Sunday and we're just waiting for our dinner. It's a cooked dinner tonight. So while we're waiting, we thought we'd just do a bit of a roundup of our week and how we've got on. So this week we have been very vegan. Is there anything because I haven't watched back any of the videos that we've done this week, so sometimes it's hard to remember. But
we've used the odd bit up, I think, but other than that. Yeah,
we've mainly had the use up session, haven't we? I mean, we did have an ice cream yesterday when it was really, really hot.
Yeah.
We did go out and have an ice cream. Your thoughts on eating said ice cream? I thought it was gorgeous. I really enjoyed the ice cream.
Given there were no alternatives.
Yeah, there were no vegan alternatives or anything, were there?
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, that's only a maybe twice a year thing. So at this point, it's okay.
I wouldn't say twice a year. It's a high days and holidays treat, isn't it? So yeah, and we haven't had any milk. All the milk we've had has been almond milk. I have to confess to having a couple of slices of cheese. We still have cheese in the fridge. We haven't eaten a meal with cheese on, but I have had a couple of pieces of cheese because I've just had the craving for them. We haven't had any sour cream or any other cheese, other than like a couple of chunks of cheese. We've had eggs, but we had eggs in scones.
No.
Did you not put eggs in your scones? So we haven't had any eggs this week?
No, not at all.
Oh, so no eggs at all?
No.
Oh, so that's...
No, I used almond milk in it.
Oh, okay. So we've been pretty much vegan all week then? Huh. And I haven't even noticed. Have you noticed?
No, like it.
Like it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. That's pretty good. I'm going to change sides because my arm's aching now. My arm was aching, so I had to change sides. You didn't offer to hold the camera. Yeah, so you haven't... What?
Would you like me to?
If you'd like to. So yeah, that's pretty cool then, because you haven't noticed.
No.
You haven't noticed we've been vegan, and I haven't missed it. So that's pretty good then. We've been mainly raw this week.
Yeah, that's good.
We've eaten mainly raw. Have you noticed, missed it?
I've liked it. It's been hot, so it's been nice.
I think that's the difference. Like when it's hot, eating raw is really easy because you can eat salads.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think all winter is going to happen.
No.
The odd one.
Yeah, and I've definitely also thought that I prefer raw meals when they're more like a salad rather than trying to make a cooked dinner into a raw alternative.
Yeah, I don't like fake things.
No, I think it needs to be raw for raw.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like proper raw, not this is a meal that perhaps you would have cooked and we're going to make it raw, like a pizza or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we want to look at getting a spirala or a spirella to make some pasta out of courgette, because you've been growing courgette like there's no tomorrow.
Doing well still.
We've basically had a large courgette every day ready, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So we want to look at getting a spirella at some point and a food processor, because a lot of recipes because we're eating more stuff that's not processed. I mean, we were very good at not eating much processed food anyway. No. Even before like our vegan and raw journey, we didn't eat much processed food. But a lot of recipes that are raw and vegan, I've noticed, are like finely chopped, so I think we need to get a food processor.
Yeah.
And also we're tempted to get a dehydrator as well.
Yeah.
Because I've suddenly got an addiction to like dried fruit, like dried mango and dried pineapple and dried strawberry. So we're thinking about getting a dehydrator to dry our own, and also a lot of the raw recipes require a dehydrator.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll look at getting a dehydrator. Because although our oven goes down to 50 degrees, I think it's easy.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to get a dehydrator.
Probably use less electric as well, I think.
What, a dehydrator? Yeah. Because that's the problem I found. I've only got one raw book, and a lot of the recipes in there we've kind of exhausted because we don't have a dehydrator. And a lot of the recipes I found online are all dehydrated recipes as well. But I'm really proud of myself. I have really increased the amount of fruit that I'm eating. I have gone from a person who never ate any fruit before, being vegetarian nearly all my life. I cannot remember not being vegetarian, but I've never really eaten fruit. My mum was a vegetarian, and so I've been and I was a vegetarian first actually. Been a vegetarian nearly all my life, and I'm 33 now. I've been a vegetarian all my life and never really eaten fruit. So I'm really proud of myself, the amount of fruit that I've increased into my diet. So, have you got any closing thoughts?
It's good.
Yeah.
Carry on. Yeah. Keep going. We'll try some different recipes. And
keep going with vegan, or keep going with raw, or keep going with both.
Both. Not 100% raw.
No,
but
that's
as much as we can,
work.
especially when it's hot.
Yeah.
And vegan the best we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the milk's fine.
We tried almond milk in tea and we didn't really like that.
No, so we've got a different
And
one.
I don't like soya.
We've got, what is it, oat milk.
Oat milk.
Yeah,
Oat.
so we're going to try that.
Mm.
Yeah, and we'll keep trying different brands and whatever.
Yeah, except I don't like soya milk. I never have liked soya milk.
No. Yeah, just
Cool.
keep trying.
Yeah.
It's good.
And at some point this week, I need to go food shopping again next week. But it's coming up payday, so I want to wait until payday, or your payday. I want to wait till your payday to spend all your money. So I want to wait till payday and then do like a big stock up shop. So be some interesting recipes. I'm sure I'll find some new ones, and I've got those new cookbooks to experiment with as well. So cool. Right. I will show you what we're having for dinner in a moment, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye! Okay, so Sunday's lovely meal was from my new book, The Taste of A Vegan Taste of Mexico, and we are having the aubergine and sweet potato casserole, and that's what it looks like. Are you going to dish up?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, go for it. So this is cooked, guys. And this actually has corn mince in it, which you're not too keen on corn mince, are you?
I'm not keen on the things that pretend to be something.
You're not really keen on like fake meat, are you?
No, I don't see the point.
No.
There's so much nice food.
Pardon?
There's so much nice food we can cook without having to pretend to eat something.
When I was making it, it did very much look like mince, didn't it? and it was just like, okay, yeah, this is just trying to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it says to serve this with salad. Do you want salad? I think that's. We had a big salad at lunch, so I'm quite happy to just have that for our dinner. That looks tasty. Happy with that? Yeah. Let's eat.